Alright, I just said screw it and I decided let's just start it. Thank you, web browser, by telling me that there was a virus warning. Thank you. But it has been distinguished. Huzzah. Huzzah indeed. Let's see if I'm even streaming right now because I hit play and it should be working. Let us check on the web browser. Hello, Night Fury. Okay, so it is working. Hey guys, be sure to leave a like because that actually helps. Friends of mine are saying like, hey, when are you gonna be streaming? And it's like, this is it, just me doing this crap. You're live and we hear you and the music. Cool. I hope that the music's not too loud. Wait, you're not remaking it, are you? Nah, this is a continuation. I should probably have my phone on the table so I can actually keep up with you guys. Let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a little scene over here where I'm gonna fix up his hands and fingers and all that stuff. I know he's not the prettiest guy to look at right now, but yeah. Alright, let me just grab the chat and then we could get going. YouTube and your ads, I don't care. Okay, there we go. Just flip it over. You. Alright, again, I hope the music isn't too loud. I don't usually listen to music. I have the thing as low as possible, so I hope it's not too loud. All I have is Marvel vs. Capcom 2 music, so I hope you guys like that. Alright. Well, let's begin, shall we? Alright, I hope what you see on screen is pretty good. All you really need is this screen that I'm working on. You don't really need to see where my models are and the second screen that I need over here. Later on to a cowboy. Yes, I have seen the Mario Galaxy movie. I actually enjoyed it. Is it incredibly hated on? Yes. With reason? It's one of those, like, I understand the criticisms of it, but some people, like, are treating it as if that, like, Mario kicked their dog or something. It wasn't that bad. It's just very, very fast-paced. The fact that Miyamoto and all of them just confessed that it, like, the idea wasn't 100% Galaxy kind of explains a lot, but overall, I enjoyed the, like, little cartoony animated film. Alright. So, yeah. I am working on the continuation of, Sonic... Excuse me. Sonic Reminiscent. This was something that many of you voted for to be the continuation to, like, for the 20th anniversary of my YouTube channel, and I agree. We should probably continue with Sonic Reminiscent. So here we are now. You'll find out why Sonic is in this pose pretty soon. Haven't seen it yet, but hopefully soon. I hope you enjoyed Night Fury. Right now, avoid social media because people are having, like, zero filter of, like, showing spoilers and stuff like that. Some people are like, oh, it's because Nintendo does it, and it's like, no. Like, even by Nintendo on like showing certain things, it's like, yeah, like I feel like Nintendo deep down was like afraid and decided like let's go a little extra safe and do this and that, and it's like okay. At least the Sonic movie doesn't have, I mean, like at least the Mario movie doesn't have him camera. That's a plus for me. All right, so there is the bracelet's kind of cool, but none of you are gonna see that, so I don't. Let's see. Okay, I think he's looking pretty good. We're gonna worry about his faces a little later. Let me hit play over here. Don't worry about what you just saw on screen. Alright, so that screen stuff was mostly for the faces, so I could actually do this add-on over here. Alright. Wait, why is the cube? Okay, there we go. We'll mess with like how scared he should look a little later. All right. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will try to answer as many as possible. So for the meantime, I am just doing this, and I accidentally muted the music. That was my... Okay, so Sonic is gonna be like, okay. Well, he looks like the foot over here. I could probably move it to make it look more clear. Okay, so we're gonna have Sonic like start running towards the camera. So let's make it here. A little later, I am gonna ask you guys a question of like what the next thing should look like. What I mean by that, you'll see soon enough. Okay, so let's see. Are you Sonic? Oh, you are. Okay, you. Yeah, there you go. The Mario movie was like a part of the Night Theory asks, how have you been doing lately? I've been doing pretty good. I've been sick last week, but I made a full recovery, thankfully. And now I've just been working. A lot of the physical stuff I'm still doing. Eventually that will end and I'll be having more easier work. So I could actually have more energy doing this stuff way more like less tired. Alright. Yo, what's up? Not much. I am just working on Sonic Reminiscent with you guys. Alright, let's make him. I didn't put in the voice clip because I don't want you guys to keep hearing me go like as Sonic go like oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Like I forgot what the like Sonic was just like really terrified because he's running away from Omega. Okay. There he goes. Let's see. Oh, that's quite a jump. I did not want that. Okay. Gonna make Sonic move over here-ish. Okay. I was about to ask ask if he was running away from Omega. Yes, he is. Omega is right here, by the way. He's going to be a part of the vote poll of what I'm going to be asking you guys soon. They're at the mountain region over here. Okay, let's see. Okay. There. I will worry about the... Those are the missiles that he's running away from. And as you can see over here, this is where the target is. I'm gonna move the thing like where Sonic is right now. And so that thing will be like kablooing around him. Okay. Like, oh, yeah. Bad day, bad day, bad day! And that's when, like, Sonic is gonna be like, ah! Let's see, I see a question. Question for you, Shadow759. Have you ever had your first, silver? That is a very personal question, and I don't want to do any religious overtones in the stream. Because I saw the Super Mario movie yesterday. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, then, well, I'm sorry. I do have a Sonic manga that I'm working on. It's meant to be a manga adaptation of a hypothetical of Sonic Adventure 3. That's cool. Okay, so... Okay. So, this is the excitement of an animator that I like. This is literally the stuff that I do. Oh, look at that. There's already a whole bunch of explosions going on around Sonic. Okay. But yeah, like, this is my exciting life. Okay. The camera... We'll worry about the camera movement, like, there we go. So this is the kind of stuff that I do when I'm just by myself. Like, I do this, but imagine like the void of silence. And that is my exciting life. Because again, I personally don't listen to music, but I have friends that do. This is actually kind of a new thing that I'm working, and I hear like the Marvel vs. Capcom music just play in my headphones. It's kind of weird. I don't know who does this, but yes. The design of Sonic Reminiscent is cool. Thank you. Sonic says bad day, bad day, bad day. Yes, he does. Because that is a reference to Jackie Chan Adventures. I loved that show when I was a kid. Okay, so... Okay. Ooh, those explosions. I probably need a better camera, honestly, but I'll worry about that a little later. Because for now, we're just trying to make this work. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna work on how those explosions will come up, and then we'll probably like make Sonic have more of a funny reaction of like just looking back and it's like ah! I'm gonna try to move the missiles so like I'm either gonna like really blur it out so you guys can't really. Let's see, where are you going? Okay. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Yep, there we go. I have found it. My wife just came home. And I am doing this when nobody is home, when I could have been doing like some Persona 3 stuff. But it's okay. We're doing the live stream for just a little while.
Oh, while you do that, I'm going to clean the floor. Standing.
I have no idea if you guys can hear my wife, but she's there.
Oh, also.
Huh?
You might need to move the car later, because some people parked behind me, but they parked in such a way that, like, it was easy for me to get out, but getting back in is just...
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even think they live around.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Alright, so Sonic is gonna go bate. Alright. No disturbing the peace for you. Yes. Even though I like seeing the time, I'm pretty sure my brother and all of them are not gonna be gone from the house for that long, but yeah. Alright. So we are gonna have Sonic like over here-ish. I'm gonna figure out a good camera angle for Sonic over here. Gonna have a depth of field. Yeah. Usually I would have an empty. Actually, I could still have the empty go on. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's give Sonic an empty. Okay. So any other questions out there? Because, like I said, I'm gonna try to do this for like at least until a good 40 minutes or so. I want to at least have like much of like this scene done and ask you guys the question of Omega over here. Gonna have the camera over here. There we go. And let's make this possible. Okay. Any questions about like the animation life and all that stuff? Ooh. The Sonic is gonna be like hopping. Hold on, there has to be some. Again, I'm gonna doing some stuff that I usually don't do. Okay, so Sonic is gonna this. I like bad day. He's just jumped. And then we see those missiles. And there it goes. And then like blue kaboom kaboom. Go around. Okay. So let's see what we can do over here. Alright. Well. And there comes the missiles. I think it's still clear enough. are you looking forward to the Sonic movie 4 next year? To be honest with all of you, I thought movie 1 was really basic. I hated movie 2 of what they did to my favorite characters, Knuckles and Tails. Movie 3 was so many plot holes that I found it really difficult to enjoy the movie. But again, it doesn't mean like you guys shouldn't have to enjoy the movie, but I did not. Okay. Boom. That's here-ish. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be like that. There comes even more missiles over here. Here. Yeah, that could be the sound effects for it. It's just like boom, 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 boom. I actually did that like for a few videos, like me just making the sound effects just for fun. Omega's taking out Sonic before he can get his car back, yes. Let's do that. And then I'll probably add in a larger explosion so Sonic can like properly really run away like Exactly, Omega wants to take Sonic for a ride. I could always copy and paste that. Alright, so this is gonna like keep bothering me, but let's actually fix up his little thing. Where is... Oh, I didn't even update his rig apparently. Let's do that. Okay, rig is now updated. Awesome. Where is that? Ah, there it is. We're gonna make this his spine. Spine. Oof. Don't move right. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we're gonna make him that. Even though like, we're gonna like where we're gonna make really freak out. This has not been Sonic's better birthdays. Yes. Actually, this is the first birthday that he was even allowed to be a part of. He never got invited to his other birthdays. This is like the one and only time that Tails actually invites Sonic to his own birthday party, and this happens. This is exactly why Sonic doesn't get invited to his own birthday parties, because all of these shenanigans happens. And like Tails doesn't want Sonic to ruin his own birthday by just being a part of it. I don't know, like, how many of you guys actually watch, like, Sasso Studios thing. Like, I know Melvin and Jim, like, they talk about that 12 principles of animation stuff, and, you know, like, really talk about, like, all the stuff that needs to be done, while me, always like, you know what, I'm just gonna eyeball it. It's just... Okay. Because what you're seeing right now is just pure improvisation. Because I wanted to do this live stream because people want to see me work on an actual video, but half the time I'm like, I don't know, like, I could be, I don't know how entertaining I am right now, but it is one of those, like, I just kind of just do the stuff. Okay. Please hope, okay. Oh. Sonic's head is exposed on how it's not a part of his body. I forgot I didn't give this Sonic a neck. I gave almost all the characters a neck, like Blaze, Rouge. I believe I gave Tails a neck. Even though if it's not much, but it is one of those, it does help a lot to actually give these characters a neck. Even if it's sometimes something that you guys won't see. Okay. Sonic. That. Actually, I haven't eaten anything. I should probably do that later. Okay. All missiles. I wonder if Sonic should react to the missiles around him, like, like, he should just look at it like, and then, in a later shot, we can make it like, Sonic, like, when he sees the missiles in a later shot, he could be, like, doing some jumping around and stuff like that. Or maybe you should just try to start, but I kind of have this animation already set on, like, oh, he's gonna freak out by what he's saying. And then, like, then he notices at the other side, like, oh no. Like, over there is dangerous too. I shouldn't go there either. Oh no, and so his face is more clear. Like, oh no! Oh no, that's not good! Jason Griffith always said, explosions are bad. And then, like, Sonic is like, ah! Oh, I didn't need the music there. And then it's like, even more explosions! Explosions on top of explosions! Been a while since Melvin did something streaming. I know they've been busy with other things. Yeah, they have been. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's fix that spine a bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then Sonic, like, freaking out all over the place, like, oh Lord, no. There's so many things happening. No, don't let that hand like flip through you, cynic. Okay. There we go. But we're gonna make Sonic ended. Yeah. There we go. At the screen, like, isn't. This isn't a Michael Bay film! Ah! Can you imagine Michael Bay? Man, that'd be actually kind of wild. Okay. Oh lord, that's not the spine. A minute there, like. And actually, we're gonna do need to break this spine a bit. Oh. Might actually have to. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2. Second. Oh no. Oh, that didn't work. That one did. That one sure did. Okay. So. You know what? Yeah, there we go. I can work with that. Did the music actually end? It did. Alrighty. So there we go. This. And then like Sonic's whole thing got kind of screwed. Let's see if I didn't accidentally mess up this whole thing. Actually, because of kind of how jank it looks, it's actually kind of funnier that way. Alright. Well, probably move the camera a little bit and then we'll give it some shaking effects. And it will probably look way nicer that way. And it's like, oh lordy lord. At the very end, it could cut off to like just a bigger explosion behind Sonic. Like from over here-ish. Like, let's move the camera aside a little bit and there'll be like a bigger explosion right behind him. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys a question since we're almost there. Okay, so let us do this. Start a live poll. How should Omega show up? Should he come from bursting at the burst through a wall? Why not? Fall from the sky and land. Came out of the maybe like just comes out of the explosion or something. That's what I'm thinking. Comes out of the explosion. Okay. Let's do that. I'm trying to think if there's any other option I could put down. Yeah, let's do it. All right. There it is. So feel free to pick which one you think will probably work best. For the meantime, I will like finish like making Sonic's eyes start around. This I like to do it like this with more precise numbers. Oh, actually, I just realized Sonic's head is, even though it's still kind of hard to tell if his head is attached to his body, I could tell, and and that's enough for me at least. Okay, so there we go. Oh wait, I just realized I accidentally hit the microphone on my phone and it just recorded and messaged you guys. I'm sorry. Oh man. Wow, okay. No, this time I saw that. No, don't do that. Stupid phone. Alright. Now let us is like maybe he's looking up over here like gonna be looking here. Can you believe this? Oh no way, dude. Oh no. There we go. It's like, yeah, listen to all that Marvel versus Capcom music that's playing. Wait. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So chat, please, let me know, like, what else, is there that you guys want to talk about? As I make Sonic, like, break out for his life. Still, like, maybe the explosions are coming too late. Maybe I should make them a little soon. I'll fix that during post, I believe. Okay. Should start those. There's his eyes going like, whoa, what is that? So, side eye is. You're fine, Night Fury. There we go. It's like, what? There goes the bombs from over there. And then he's like, okay, I should stop probably running from over there. That is bad. That's when his eyes should start over here. You'd be like, whoa, that's equally as bad, and it's getting worse. Oh no. I gotta fix the focal, but we'll worry about that soon. Later, there we go. See his eyes. It's important for for people, the viewers, to be able to see the eyes of the characters, even if it's something that you're probably unaware of. But it is very important that you be able to see his. You know what? The music is kind of fitting of what's happening right now. Okay. Camera like shaking at this point. I'm gonna be too much. I don't want to cut off so. Okay. Let's actually move this camera. Okay. There we go. Good Lord. Almost forgot our little thing. Gonna be a big explosion. Okay. That's where we cut off some. Okay. Here and it ends over. Yeah. There we go. There it goes, like, oh no, explosions! I don't know, maybe what you're doing is something to make it out alive or something. Okay. There we go. I actually kind of like that. Alright. We kind of have a scene so far. Like, Sonic is like, ah! Okay. And these ads. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to learn about like how to manually control like the street ads a little better. Right. Now we're gonna make sure that Sonic is always stayed focused on. I could make it hook up to him, but he's gonna be hooked up with a lot of these things. I'm gonna do is just it's like, oh no. I'll probably make this into a GIF for like 2 members later of like how this looks. Kinda need this. This thing over here is basically, oh, I want the rockets to blow up over here-ish. Yeah. Over here. It's a little too much of an... Still at a slight angle. There we go. I think that's looking better already. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Like, that way it's not like... Or, Alright. Boom, 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 ah! Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. Sonic is freaking out. There's the missiles. The missiles are pretty clear still on the camera. And Sonic is just trying not to get blown up. That's all the boy wants. Okay, so blast through a wall. We can make Omega blast through a wall. That's like his work. And since he's already at the wall, that makes it my life a little more easier. Well, maybe next time I'll try to have like a co-host or something, like of talking about whatever. I'm still trying to figure out if Saturdays is probably the best day to stream. At least it's. Kind of funny, like it keeps looking like his foot is getting jammed right into his face, even though it's like I know what I did at the side works fine, but I guess like in front it just looks kind of awkward. Alright, there we go. What's the scene looking like? Yeah! Alright. And now for some... Let's add in some shaky stuff. How would this... Oh, no. That... Okay. Let's manually this. Alright, so there the first rocket starts hitting over here. So here. Boom. Actually, let's get one. We'll do it like boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll get a good idea of how massive this is. Whoa. And looking over there. That's equally as bad, like, whoa. Like, that is a bad. And then he just, like, starts. Okay. And he starts running more closer to the camera, and that's when we see a bigger explosion. Alright. I think this is looking pretty good. What do you guys, it's like Sonic shooting guys, Eggman got missiles. Hey, Princess K, official. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Okay, so around here is when explosion starts happening. Make it go like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Triangle here. bit. Here. Give that illusion of, like, oh, we're getting some impact here. Boom, boom. Like, the explosions should go a little higher here, I believe, like, to really show off the kaboomness of this deal. And let's keep shaking the camera a bit. Over here. Just keeps exploding. And we like that big finale explosion. Alright. Let's check it out with the little what will it look like in solid form? And that's what it looks like without, like, looking with all the smancy textures. And now let's see it, like, in Ornate. Boom, boom. Okay. What does it look when it's, solid? Let's see what it looks like in full render mode. Ooh, it actually looks way better in, like, full rendered. I think the only thing, like, the explosions still look like they need to, like, be bigger. Alright, okay, my computer's screaming at me, I should probably lower that. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So, I might as well have, like, live stream, say, like, making Sonic run away from missiles. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's, almost 7:50 where I am right now, and I haven't had dinner yet, so I should probably go ahead and eat something. Next time we'll make Omega, like, actually burst through, like, this wall, and then, like, he'll start shooting at Sonic. So, that'll be for next time, guys. I gotta get going. I'm gonna go get some food now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao!